What's going on, guys? Welcome to going to an event and going to a convention. If this is your first time coming to an event, guess what? This is your first of many that's going to happen. This is actually my first time going here to this event. Mimi, is this your first time coming here to this event?
It is. I'm excited.
All right, let's get it. So this is her first time. It's my first time as well. It might be your first time here. You sitting in the screen, but guess what, guys? I got this information from a couple of my mentors, and those mentors, they're really big, successful people here in this business and in this organization. So, guys, listen. So, first thing that we're gonna do is I'm gonna share my screen here in a second, and I'm actually gonna tell you guys, right, that when we go to events and conventions, this is the first thing, right? The first thing that these events do, these events dash conventions actually elevate the vision and eliminates negative. That's what events and conventions do. They elevate the vision and they eliminate negative thoughts. Okay. So you guys might have the belief, you guys might have the like, oh, what am I doing here at this event? Oh, stressing. What do I ask? Guess what? This video right here is actually going to get you prepared for this thing. Okay. So the first two questions that you want to ask yourself, right? You want to ask yourself two questions. Those are these. One, what do you want out of the event? Which is, what intention? What intention do you want, right? Two, what actions are you taking after this event dash convention? Right? Because think about it. Events elevate the vision and eliminate negative thoughts. Okay. So in this event, what do you want out of this event? What is that intention that you're setting there? Right? That intention for myself, and I'm gonna share with you, and I'm gonna share with you guys here, right? My intention going to this event is to get the answers I need to exceed the next level with my team. Okay. Two, accept everything that the universe is gonna receive, the moments, that experiences, the laughs, the breakthroughs, right? All the challenges. Be able to receive everything. I got it. I got it. I got it. Oh my God, this is so real. Woo! Those big screams, right? Those big smiles, those big laughs. It's because it's not about just you. It's about the people that you bring to this event, the experience that they are having. Because it's not about you. It's about we, right? We move as one. We are as equal. So going to this event, what intention are you setting? Boom. The next intention I'm setting is I'm already prepared for everything that's happening. I'm prepared for the move, right? I'm prepared for the goals to get smashed. I'm prepared for the team to achieve the abundance, to achieve the success. I'm ready to receive all the quantum leaps that are coming, right? That's the intention that you got to go with. So Mimi, right? Ask yourself these two questions. What do you want out of this event with the intention, right? Remember, you have red now. Red is that color. Red is that hot button of yours. Like, wow, woo, fire, fuego. Feel me? Now, number two is what actions are you taking after this event dash convention? Because it's cool to go to this event. Yes, let's go. And this is a thing I have with motivation, right? Because motivation just lasts a second, a minute, a day or two, right? But dedication is the word that you want to have. After this convention, what do you want to do? I'm going to become dedicated. That's what some people are saying. I'm going to take action. Right?
Yeah.
Actions speak bigger than words. So you got to make sure that you're taking that action. You got to make sure that you're plugging in, you're repetitively doing these things, you're attacking those goals, right? And that comes with this. That comes with you writing that 30, that 60, that 90, that 1 year goal. When next year March Madness comes back, or when that big event comes back, boom, smashing that goal, smashing that, smashing that, smashing that, smashing that, right? So these are the two first questions that you want to ask yourself. Hey, what do I want out of this event? What's the intention I'm going in there, right? Two, boom, what are the actions I'm going to take in this event? Talk with that excitement when you guys are breaking this down to your team, because your team got to see you excited, because your team, right? Everybody in your organization is a picture, and it's a picture image of yourself. They're a reflection of you. So you got to make sure that those individuals are moving just how you're moving, because if they're not moving just how you're moving, guess what's going to happen? They're going to step on that marble that's cracked, and they're going to fall for a little bit. But remember, I went through the mud as a leader. You as a leader went through a mud that was different from my mud. But that's okay, because we still got you to be walking on marbles, just how everybody is now. So guess what's going to happen? We all in full momentum. We're all enrolling Mimi's and Kiki's and many other of my leaders here in my organization. Just quality people like this. Boom, 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 boom. Left and right, back and forth. Boom, boom, boom. Everybody. Duplication to its finest. So now we have to get everybody ready, everybody prepared. Okay. So that's just the first part here of this training. So I'm going to give you the 4 things, right, that you're going to need to be able to exceed here. You have any questions for me?
No.
Okay, perfect. The four major benefits of going to a convention or event. Those are very simple, right? First of all, guys, your vision gets super clear. Just so when you guys take that first flight, just how I went to Arizona for 70 days, just how I met Mimi and Kiki, just how we went to Maple and Ash. Remember that experience, Mimi?
Yeah, that was amazing.
That you told me after, yo, KD, I never done something like that in my own city. We do things like this when we go out to a different state. So think about that, whoever's watching this. What experience are you rewarding yourself every single day? You got to be able to reward yourself. You clear that first trade, made your first dollar, boom, hopped on your first Zoom call, got celebrated by your team here like we do, okay? You know me? So be able to celebrate and be able to get those experience, okay? So the vision is going to get super clear. Let me tell you, it's like you go into a whole new state, you go into a whole new school, you got those fresh new pair of shoes. That's how the vision gets clear. So you got to make sure that you are open-minded, right? You got to be open-minded, open-hearted, because your feelings might get hurt sometimes. Because someone might say a fire nugget that really hits you. You're like, oh shit, that hit, right? And guess what? When those hit, you got to be able to maintain those. You're going to get harder. You got to be mentally, right? You're going to be mentally drained. You got to be able to be mentally open to listen to people. Listen to all the new products that are going to come out. Listen to all the new information that's going to come out. It's like, whoa, bro, how are we doing this? This is really happening right now. Amazing, right? So when the vision gets clear, you got to be able to have that intention. So the vision can hit that intention every single time. Okay. Number 2 is one of my favorites, right? You guys are going to get access to information that has never been shared before, right? Information that the mentors and mentees are getting. New information, new products. In this, guess what? Someone might do a training there that is going to change your business. It's going to change your perspective of life. be able to receive things, okay? And I want to relate this to this because think about it. Mimi, you're a pirate. I'm a pirate, right? Everybody in this world, everybody here in this video, you're a pirate. You're looking for the next treasure, the next key that's going to bring you to where you want to go in life. What do you want to achieve? So you're always hunting. You're always looking for those X's. Every single day, you're always looking for an X. What'd you say?
I said you're always going to look for more, the next
Yeah.
one and the next one.
And the next one, everybody has a playbook. And guess what? God usually sometimes, gets us out, but we don't just get out because you're another, your spirit goes to your family. A new family member is born. That's you. Boom, duplication. You do the same thing. But like now we have to be so aware that we know, okay, we got to teach this new individual this thing. We got to teach this person this so they could be the next generation of me.
Yep.
So that's how you really got to look at this thing, right? You're getting access to information that's never been heard before in our business because you want to have the best of the best, the best of the best when you present. Okay. So we got to be able to have access to information as well as you got to be able to take notes. And guess what? You might be a person that's like me. You can't just take notes and listen at the same time because you're going to feel like you got lost. I'm like that as well. That's why I'm always recording a video. That's why I'm using voice messages. Voice recordings, I mean, not messages, recording, right? I'm using videos. I'm posting and saving the highlights. You feel me? You're going to post and save highlights. You're going to create reels. You're going to create videos, content, next level information, and next level things that a lot of people are not seeing. So be ready to take notes. If I was you, voice record on your phone, the whole event, okay, fire, boom. Now, when you voice recording, guess what? That turns into a podcast that you're listening. That turns into audio that you're learning information. That turns to an income producing activity. Refreshing your mind. This is what I do. In my car, I don't listen to music. I don't bang to music. I'm not chilling here doing a training, banging to music. I bang into the audios. I'm bagging information that's going to get me better. And that's something that I got from Mimi and Kiki. Okay. So they were the one that got me listening to audios. Okay. I'm going up the street. Okay. Up the street. We're listening 2 to 3 minutes, audios, information, always feeding our brains because what are we doing? If we don't stretch our mind and we don't grow every day, we're getting close to dying. So number 3, guys, make sure guys, make sure that you guys network. I'm gonna say it one more time. Network is the key of this event. It's the key, guys. It's the major key of this event, right? Because when you start networking, guess what? This is a push and pull business. Let me tell you that. This is a push and pull business. Mimi collabs with me. Mimi collabs with Brianda. Guess what happens? Mimi has information that Brianda hasn't heard before. Let's say, example, all right? Example. Boom. She goes, boom, got information. Guess what happens? She goes there, gives Brianda information. Brianda gives Mimi information. It's a push and pull business. I'm touching success. You're touching success. We all touch success as one, right? That's why in this organization, I don't say like, hey, look, this is your downline, upline, sideline. Hey, look, this is that upline. No, the information that I'm giving you is the same. Everybody's getting the same approach. Everybody's getting the same training because at the end of the day, you might hear a fire nugget from someone, Mimi, from a call, and you might come back and tell me, yo, KD, we got to run X, Y, and Z. I can't be submissive to the information. I have to be able to receive it and listen to you. I got to be coachable as well, because at the same time that you see me growing, guess what you're doing? You're growing as well because you see how hard I push. Oh, I need to push my rock same as hard as KD's doing it, or the same hard as Mimi's doing it. Mimi's going bananas right now. You kill that story. For real. Guess what? Now I have to polish you up. Like, hey, sis, now you got the experience in Dallas. Boom, throw that experiences in Dallas in your story. Now show people that, hey, look, when manifestation happens, right? When you're attracted to something, things just start clicking and happening for you.
Yeah.
Perfect. So always, guys, right? This is a push and pull business. Always show your best self. Guys, look, this is something that I started doing. I just started smiling, just smiling. Hello, right? Saying hi to people. Mimi, you seen it when we went up the Devil's Bridge.
Yeah.
Always just saying hi to people, because sometimes people just need to hear a hello. People sometimes just need to hear, hey, what's going on here? Boom, that's it, right? Always show your best self. You always want to talk to people, right? I'm telling you right now, Mimi, with those nails, oh my God, you're gonna attract so many people, and you're gonna be like, hey, look whose number I got. I'll be like, let's go. That's what I'm talking about. That's my girl. Let's get it. I love it. That's my sis. So, right now, talk to people. You got to be passionate about what you do. Because if you're not passionate about this, what happens now? Oh, I don't know. I can't listen to her music. Remember, you guys are upcoming artists here. You guys are upcoming professionals. You guys are upcoming influencers. So be able, guys, right, to show that image. Why should my music keep playing today? Why should X, Y, and Z keep playing? If they keeps playing, guess what happens? Why you think Bad Bunny drops a record? Boom, that shit goes viral. Drops a video, goes viral, right? Drake,
Yeah.
boom. Meek Mill, Little Baby. They build and they have that passion about behind their things. They are obsessed, okay? So the last thing, which is number four is credibility. Number four is credibility, okay? You want to create content. At the same time as you creating content, you want to create content. You want to be able to make connections. Because now I post Nano, Mimi, you start posting Nano. Now you have Nano as a connection. Guess what happens? Oh, you know her? Oh my, you know him? Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh, KD, right? This is why I always keep a great relationship with everyone. Even if you don't join my business or you decide not to, guess what? It doesn't matter. I'm still here showing my face and showing you that I'm here for you. I'm showing you like, hey, let's do this. Okay. So make sure you always get in contact, making connections, because your credibility in your business and in your social media, it's your business card. I talk about this all the time. That's why we always say, hey guys, make sure you're posting. Hey guys, make sure you're sharing the plan, sharing that information so the newest person can be able to see this thing. You got to make sure that you're getting that content, taking a picture. Sometimes I'm going to get crammed with questions. Like I'm a chairman, I put money on that watch because people are going to see the cameraman. They're going to see me in a suit. They're going to be like, oh my God, who is this?
Yeah.
Boom. I got to be able to show up. I got to be able to showcase, because if I can't showcase, what happens now? I'm not representing Mimi Kiki. I'm not representing Jarrell. I'm not representing Natalia. I'm not representing Nano. I'm not representing Shamari, Angelina, Randy, right? Ash Banks, Ash the Great, Angel. I'm not representing all these individuals. Michael, De Jesus, A-Light. I'm not going to be able to represent you guys. This is why we all have to step up and be able to do that contact, make those connections, have our social medias popping, because that's our business card, okay? Another thing, make sure that when you're making these credibilities and these connections, take a picture. Take a picture. You don't have to post it right away. You can post it a day or two after the event, because now when that event is done, what happens? Boop, let's get it. Oh, you mean me? Oh, my God, you're still at the event? How was it? It has something to talk about to the newest prospect. Okay. Now, any questions about this?
No.
Okay, bad, perfect. So now I'm gonna stop sharing my screen and I'm actually just gonna speak. So you could be able to take notes and be able to answer questions. So now we're gonna go on the part of the training of the events when the questions come, right? Questions, answers, boom, the whole nine, okay? So when you're asking these questions, this type of ways that you're asking questions, right? There's good questions and there's questions that are not quite as good, okay? So I'm gonna go with the good questions, all right? So great questions to ask about leadership questions. How can I become a better leader? How can I lead my team? How can I communicate as a leader to my team? Okay. How do I communicate with my other business partners that helped me enrolled here in this business? Boom. Leadership questions. Now, story, journeys. You can ask those questions. How do you duplicate? How do you become a momentum creator? You could talk about events. You could talk about new upcoming strategies, new upcoming beginnings, the whole nine. You could have all these conversations and you could be able to have all these things and be able to share it with your team, right? You could talk about struggles. You could talk about things that are not going good for you right now, right? How can you separate a real life with a business, right? How can you be a couple and be in a business? How do you guys do it, right? There's plenty of couples and very successful people here in this business, right? Just like Matt Rosa and Jason Brown, that are our mentors. How do you do it, guys, right? Jason Brown, how you have a wife and you still have time for your business? Janelle's, how you still got time and have time for Matt? Boom, stuff like these. These are the questions of your experiences that you want to be able to ask as a couple, right? Because you got to be able to ask your struggles. All of them had the kind of similar struggles that we had. Why am I not listening to my upline, right? Why am I upline and I bumping heads? Why is the law of familiarity a thing? How do I get rid of that? How do I get rid of law of familiarity, etc.? Boom, 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 boom. All these questions, all these things you start asking yourself, they just start happening. You feel me? So remember, leadership questions, story, experiences, how to throw events, how to run the business, struggles. After struggles, I'll say ask questions. Like one of the questions that I love to ask any successful individual is, how do I get prepared for your lifestyle? Spiritually, physically, and mentally. Boom. That's an amazing question to ask anybody that has what you want. How do I get prepared for the lifestyle you have physically, mentally, and spiritually? Another great question to ask, guys, is spiritually. Spiritual questions, because if you don't believe in God, guys, God's not going to make things happen for you. That's one thing. I believe in God. I love God. And you guys got to make that happen for real, for real. So definitely love God, because that's how you're manifesting, right? That's how you become spiritually, okay? So be able to ask those questions. Now going on to questions that are not really good to ask. This is the first question. Don't just come out of nowhere and ask somebody like, hey, how old are you? Right? Or something like that. Like, oh, hey, what's up? Where you from? Like, just boom, right away, right? Get to know them. Like, hey, what's up? What's your name? Right? Or do a conversation. Oh my God, I love your nails. Oh, that color's fire. Yo. Boom, boom, boom. Make a little joke, break the ice, okay? Another thing that you don't want to ask people, and it's something that we deal with here in network marketing a lot of people see others as just a rank, right? They don't see others for who they are. They don't see others for the value that they have, for the things that they were able to experience. So to be able to see that and see how people be like, yo, what's your rank, bro? Hey, bro, what's your rank? Right? I don't want you guys to make the same mistakes that I made, right? I don't want you guys to be able to see other people different, okay? So this is something that I got from one of my leaders, okay? And this is something that I did as well. I asked somebody randomly, like, yo, bro, what's up? What's your rank, bro? And it was like, oh shit, like you don't be that don't be that person that makes things awkward, okay? So make sure that you don't ask those questions. Those questions are gonna come, and even if they ask you first, you can answer the question and tell them, oh, I'm on ranked right now. I just joined the business, boom, go from there. Or you could be honest with them, be like, hey, bro, that's not really a good question to ask. Guess what? Well, let's fix it. This is one of my mentors told me, boom. Why is it not a good question? And then they'll understand. So you're either can have two ways teaching somebody, because it might be their first time hearing it, second time they learn it, you feel me? And third time, guess what? They teaching it. So those are just some of bad questions. Any other questions? I don't have nothing bad. And don't be rude. Be able to attract those people with you. If you see someone on the rush, don't just go and stop them. You can stop them and be like, hey, can I take a picture? you know when to ask questions and when not to, you know? So
Mhm.
another thing, be center focused when you guys are here. You guys did invest here in this business, so definitely be center focused. Always have a list of expectations. Be ready to get up early. Do your morning routine for those that do their morning routine. Have fun, but don't have too much fun because you're there to be intentional. Remember, bring water, guys. Stay hydrated. Definitely. I don't know if I said it wrong. I think hydrated, right? Or dehydrated.
Hydrated.
Hydrated word. So
Yeah.
yeah, guys, stay hydrated. Ask a lot of questions, guys. Network. Those are the keys to these events. Um, be able to have the intention, like find the answers you are looking for to go to the next level, or find the answers for your team. What are you struggling with, right? The struggle questions is a very important question to ask. And the information that you're going to get here is going to help you retire your parents, guys, for real, for real. Like I'm being serious about that. I'm excited for what's coming. I'm accepting everything. I'm really getting prepared right now. And I'm excited for everything that's coming. And make sure, guys, get content, 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 content. And remember these three things, okay? One, um, people don't take this as serious as I do. You know what I'm saying? There's gonna be a lot of people that are not gonna take it as serious as I do, as serious as Mimi do. So we gotta be able to understand those people. So that's why we gotta have our awareness level up. Okay. Everybody's journey is different, guys. So I want you guys to remember that everybody's journey here is different. As a leader, guys, I want you to remember this. As a leader, um, you're a leader, not a boss. A leader will lead and show you how to do it, and a boss will tell you to do it. So remember that, guys,
Yeah.
right? Number one, everyone is not going to take this journey as serious as I do. Two, everybody's journey is different. And three, you're a leader, not a boss. Lead by example, guys. Lead by example. Someone's not doing something, I bet I'm gonna go do it. You guys seen it? I started saying hello, hello, hello. What did Mimi and Kiki do? Follow. Boom. Hello, 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 hello. Boom, right? So be able, guys, to ask questions, be yourself, have fun out there in that event. And I'm super excited to see everybody's experience when it's done and all the connections that you guys are going to meet. So I'm super excited for this. Definitely is going to be a good time. And you guys already know we're going to the top because the bottom is way too crowded. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Yes, sir.